YouTube, what's up everybody? We are playing yet another donation deck here for Pioneer. We have some white-black tokens. So, new printing from the newest set, Dominaria United. Well, new printing, but not really a new printing. Liliana the Veil. This deck in particular is almost just like a kind of an Orzhov mid-range deck that just happens to have a token sub-theme. You'll notice we just have a lot of Planeswalkers. We have Lily, Sorin, and Elspeth. We have token producers like Legion's Landing, Raise the Alarm, Welcoming Vampire is really good, especially with more tokens. We have Wedding Announcement to pump those tokens, and then we're kind of pairing that all together with some anthems. So we have Wedding Announcement, obviously, on the flip side as an anthem, Sorin, Solemn Visitor. We just have good mid-range cards like Fatal Push and Thoughtseize. Rite of Oblivion is really powerful when you're creating a lot of tokens. You don't actually have to sacrifice a real permanent to this card. You can just sack a token, which is really powerful. So, just a lot of cool stuff going on. Start to finish, another card that makes tokens and also pays you off for having tokens. So just like a lot of cool synergies going on here. I'm really excited to play this deck, and I hope you're excited to watch it. I'll see you back here in just a little bit for round number 1. Oh, look, 1, 2, 3. Satyr Wayfinder also turns on Soul Wind Grace. So, 700 points from deck due to not gambling. Well, if you had showed up here on time, then maybe you could have gambled. Ooh. Wonder how this matchup goes. Fire's Leyline, Omen, Trial. Well, I certainly don't care about Trial. I think for me it's between Omen and Fires. Honestly, I kind of just want to take this Omen. Maybe it's a little too, like, hope they get mana screwed or something, but I don't know, I think it's fine. 3 dub enchantment from the latest Rav block that made tokens commit as 4/4 Angels. Ooh, I know what card you're talking about, but I can't remember the name of it. Divine Visitation, that's what it is, yeah. Yeah, taking Omen to try and get them off lands, I think it makes sense, but obviously it's a little greedy. If they just draw lands, then not taking the Fires is maybe sketchy, but... Alright, we will Raise the Alarm. Interesting. Okay. I think I just want to play Wedding Announcement then, right? Attack for 2, draw card. And then next turn I can go Vampire plus Landing. Draw a card off a Vampire. Yeah, I think I like that. Just get this going as quickly as possible. I'm gonna RCQ this week. Should I play Red, Black, or Greasefang? I had the same decision. I was choosing between Red, Black, Greasefang. I guess they have that. Red, Black, Greasefang, Mono Green. Ultimately, I chose to go with Red, Black, but I would not really fault you for playing Greasefang. It's a really powerful deck. I feel like the Greasefang deck, while powerful, I guess my theory, at least like my reasoning for playing Red-Black, is I just want to play a deck that gives me the most agency, and I feel like Red-Black is definitely that deck, but I would say overall, I think the Greasefang deck is certainly more powerful than the Rakdos deck. But I really, really don't think you can go wrong with either choice. It's kind of just like a coin flip for me. What they do. Chained my Welcoming Vampire. They have 3 cards, one of which is a Fires, and they're all spells because they didn't play a land that turn. Okay, good to know. Attack for 2. Play Liliana. Uptick. Card Pathway, play Courtyard. Ship it. Holy crap, chat. What in the actual hell? Huh? Okay, Fable's fine. I could just minus. Fable? What in tarnation? Alright, we're casting Elspeth. I don't know what I'm doing with Elspeth, though. So, -1 to give +2/+1. Make 2 1/1s. So, if I plus... It's not a 2-turn clock, right? It's only 12. So I think it's probably better to just make tokens here, and then I can flip the landing next turn. Yeah, I think I like that. I'm gonna hang on to the Takenuma. There's like a small chance that I might eventually cycle this. Make some men has been called. At this point, I assume they discard Fires, right? I want to know what this is doing in their deck. That's a little sus. They kept the Fires. Wow. I wonder why they would keep the fires. I guess because of the Yorion. Because I guess they feel like they can get... If they get to, you know, land 4, land 5... Probably kill Elspeth? I don't know. Both of these are kind of a problem for them, so... They're in pretty bad shape either way. Jund Charm? Well, Jund Charm doesn't see play in Pioneer because it's not legal. Scoreboard. I mean, you said the card name. I'm just saying. You're the one who said Jund Charm. I didn't say Jund Charm, you did. Interesting they kept the Fable, or the Fires. Like, they don't... Do they realize that if they just have Fires, they, you know... It doesn't accomplish much, just Fires by itself. So now their hand is Fires Yorion. Alright, well... The Yorion's kind of a big problem. Sort of. I could probably still beat the Yorion. Right? Yeah, especially because I just can make a token now with the Welcoming Vampire. I'm not going to make a token main phase, even though they could kill this in response potentially. But yeah, we're fine. Does this deck plays Theros Elspeth? This one? Or the OG Theros Elspeth? No, I don't think you want 6 drops. Too expensive. The curve in this deck stops at 4, which I think is pretty good. I mean, you have Secure the Waste, I guess, but it's not, you know, this is just like a curve filler, essentially. Alright, so Duress is good. Fatal Push, bad. I don't know how good Rotten Reunion is. Deafening Silence is usually pretty good against Fires decks, but I don't know how much I want access to that. What do we think, chat? This is 60. I could see either of these cards being good. Maybe I don't want the Rotten Reunions. They don't really do anything with their graveyard, right? Maybe I bring in the Silences instead of the Rotten Reunions. Just not bring in the Kayas. Looks better than Rakdos midrange in this matchup, yeah. Has Doom finally removed all Modern from his channel? Well, people were asking about donation decks. A couple people asked me about Modern, and I said, well, I would prefer not to do Modern, but if you send me a donation deck for Modern, I will play it. You know, I'm not going to turn down money. I'm not that stupid, but I would prefer to play Pioneer at this point. Throne of the God Pharaoh. The thing is, like, your token makers, you're not really all in on the tokens, right? You're not trying to be like... I mean, I guess sometimes you are, but this deck has the ability to play just like a good mid-range deck. You know, with like, it just has sticky threats, like a shit ton of Planeswalkers and like interaction, Thoughtseize, Fatal Push. So you're not you're not really trying to go all in on the tokens, you know? And I think Throne is more of an all-in type of card. Yeah, that's exactly how I feel, Garoff. Pioneer is everything that I used to love about Modern. That's why I enjoy playing it so much. And I get that feeling a lot when I play the Rakdos midrange deck. It just feels like old Jund and Pioneer. Or old Jund and Modern. Before Jund had access to Urza Saga and Fury and all this shit, you know. How do we beat the dog? We can't beat the dog, right? Just dead. Just dead to Yep Dog. But what's up, dog? Spirited Up Dog. Love Pioneer, tired of green. Yeah, I don't know. The thing about Mono Green is it's incredibly, incredibly high variance. Like, I don't really think it's that difficult to beat Mono Green if you want to. And it's one of those decks where, like, because it at its core it is a ramp deck, it's you're gonna realize that a lot of the time it's just going to like if you push their first main elf or you like interact with their first piece of ramp, sometimes they just don't get to play Magic. Okay, what do I want to do here? This is kind of a tough turn. There's a lot of things I could do here. They have 4 cards. Just thinking about Rite of Oblivion, sacrifice Legion's Landing, kill the Goblin Shaman token, attack... No, because that's stupid, because then I lose the landing. Yeah, that's dumb. Tough turn. Isn't Resolute Reinforcements better than Raise the Alarm? Is there really a difference? What's the difference? Aren't they just the same card? Hey, I don't understand the difference. Pretty sure it's just the same card. It's a permanent for Rise? This doesn't say non-token, it just says non-land. You can sacrifice tokens to write. Better against D-Sphere? Yeah, that's fair. I guess it is better against D-Sphere. Man, I really, really don't know what to do this turn. I feel like I have too many options. Maybe I just play Welcoming Vampire. Hope they don't kill it. But that line's kind of bad if they just have Chain of the Rocks. But, tough turn. Maybe I, like, attack, flip, but then I lose 2 tokens. Alright, I'm not sure if this is correct, but I'm just going to play Welcoming Vampire. This is, like, the best line if they just don't have Chain of the Rocks or Binding, but... Well, I don't want to attack, right? Like, I don't want to trade off 2 tokens just to flip this. Because even if they kill the vampire, I can still just flip this next turn. But they might be incentivized to attack here. If they, like... So let's say they go Chain of the Rocks, kill this, then they want to attack with this to get a treasure. Then I have a better attack next turn to flip the landing, right? That's kind of why I wanted to take this line. Oh yeah, you don't get a token when you flip this thing. That would be fucking sick. Okay, a little annoying, but I guess no Chain of the Rocks is good. Can draw a card with the Welcoming Vampire by casting start to finish. Kind of uses all of my mana for the turn, though, is the issue. But it is pretty good if I draw Thoughtseize off of it. Then I'm trying to think. If I don't draw Thoughtseize, I can hypothetically attack with everything, flip the landing, and still cast the right post-combat. Which I guess is not too bad. The alternative line is just like Lily start upticking. I don't love that. Let's just cast start to finish. Draw a card, see if we draw Thoughtseize. If it would be in Horizon. Yeah, I know. If it was in Modern Horizons 2, this card would draw a card when it enters the battlefield and make you a sandwich when it flipped. Alright, let's I guess let's flip the landing. I'm not in love with this play because I have to spew off a bunch of tokens to do it, but I want to kill this Fable, I think. I don't want them drawing more cards. Yeah, I'm gonna kill this Fable. I guess this is awkward because now they just like start attacking with the Shaman tokens. Okay, they don't have a 4-mana Chin, which is good. They don't have the Fires or the Incarnation. So we get a little bit of a turn of reprieve here. What kind of sandwich? Tuna sandwich. Tuna's very underrated. It has to be good tuna, though. There is definitely a such thing as horror. Like, obviously there's bad tuna. Okay. Not too bad. Like 4 cards. Yo! SOXO, thank you very, very much for the Twitch Prime. Appreciate you. Appreciate the support. Alright, let's lead on this. Because then I can flash back the other one. Draw a card. Kill the Fable. Sack token. And do I want to make this into a damage race? The cool thing about attacking with everything here is if they trade off the Spiriting Companion, they have less things to get with Yorion. And also, if they trade off this, it makes my Liliana downtick better. Like, imagine a world where they traded off there. I could just go, like, Lily downtick. But I can also just kill the Yorion with this, so I'm not too worried about the Yorion. I don't think you're winning just holding back, so kind of have to make it a damage race. Yeah, exactly. I do think I have to make this game into a damage race, especially with the Yorion. But, I mean, they're only going to draw 2 cards off the Yorion, so it's not too bad. Oh. Well, that's bad. Yeah, that one's bad. That one's bad. It classifies as a card that is bad for me. Sometimes they just draw their 7-drops, you know? Excellent timing. How the fuck do I get out of this? I mean, I guess I can Rite of Oblivion, kill the 7/7, Thoughtseize the Orion. Guess that maybe gets me somewhere. Well, their hand does suck, so... Oh, actually, if I pay 3 life, I can Lily as well, but Lily downtick is just so bad here, right? Yeah, I don't think I can afford to pay 3 life, so let's just go... Write this... Sack this. Charcast Emeria. Yeah, I'm just not going to play this as a land. So we chill. We have the 2/3 to hold this down. We can jump block this thing. They have a Psycho land, so they can find a spell, but if they break on a spell this turn, maybe it's not that bad for us. Especially if I draw a land to cast this. That's bad. That is bad. I really hope they attack with the companion so I can go trade chump block. And then my Lily actually gets something good. Oh, okay. Well, never mind that. Just true best possible. That was... Okay. Next game. Okay. We need to use the new okay emote chat. Okay. Thoughtseize, Rite of Oblivion, lands. Seems a bit risky, but alright, I'll try it. We're technically still alive. No. They have 7 damage in play. Actually, they had 9 damage. What are you talking about? How was I still alive? Ooh, mull to 4. They went to 5. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, go to 4, go to 4, go to 4. They lose them both? What are you talking about? They're both the same name. They were the same token. What am I missing? They were literally the same token. I think I should take Fable. A Vampire and a Warrior. Oh, they look the same. I don't know, maybe I was wrong. They definitely look the same. My bad. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't winning anyways. Spell. My brother in Christ. Come on, dude. Yeah, they're not going to miss a land drop either. Yeah, of course. Oh, come on. Fuck off. Come on. I guess that's not bad. It's probably not good enough, but... Discarding Renegade Rallier. I think I have to just minus here on the Goblin Shaman token. Just want to use my mana. Lose to a multi 5? Yeah. I Thoughtseize them and they obviously drew perfects. Have you ever had a situation where you Thoughtseize your opponent and they don't just draw back-to-back perfects? Like, I swear to God, it happens every single time. Make a dude and trade. Yeah, I guess that's the same thing. Probably would have been better to make a dude and trade. Because then I can make another dude next turn. You're probably right. I assume this is dying anyways. They're probably getting Skyclave. They put another Incarnation on top? Well, I was gonna kill this, but that's very, very unfortunate. I don't think I can possibly win this game, but I guess I'll play it out. It's so annoying, man. It's so annoying. Oh my god. Spent the better part of a decade as a Cabal therapy gamer, and friend, let me tell you about the Thoughtseize bug. Yeah, the Thoughtseize bug is IRL too. It's everywhere. Thoughtseize bug is literally everywhere. Cabal therapist gamer. You could be that too. So yeah, alright, we're done. I am not gonna give them the satisfaction. Basically, they were gonna, like, I don't know, they sack the Fable, get a 4-drop, sack the other Incarnation, get a Yorion, blink their shit. It didn't matter. I was dead. There's no chance in hell I win that game. Yeah, the kill was emotional damage. Which, to be fair, it doesn't take a lot to deal, you know, this Giganta. I was trying to say words there. Yep, words. It doesn't take a lot of emotional damage to kill me, you know? That keep, though? What, my keep? What was it? Thoughtseize... Was Thoughtseize, Rite of Oblivion, 5 lands? I mean, if I just drew, like, any token maker, that hand was fine. I think I'm just gonna push this now to use my mana. To bring it back down tonight. Should I Edict the Ornithopter? They have a Springleaf Drum in hand. I still gain my life. I kind of want to play Raise the Alarm so I can flip the landing next turn. Yeah, let's just do that. It's not the best use of my mana, because I'm not using, I'm using 2 instead of 3, but do you actually think Lily Minus was good? I've noticed that every time I lose, my opponent's always getting lucky, but when I win, it's because of my skill. What can I do to raise my skill further? No comment. Yeah, it sounds like a skill issue to me, bro. That was their turn? Springleaf Drum plus pick up Giganta? Bet. Well, I guess I'll flip my thing. 16. I really wish this deck had a companion. There's no shot at down tick, right? What if I just made a token? Yeah, I'm just gonna make a token, I think. Why do you want a Lily Minus? I don't care if they play Giganta. I just don't care. Why do I care if they play Giganta? I don't care. That card doesn't do anything. Sure, they played a 5/5. Like, who cares? Like, I could just draw Fatal Push and still make the same line, right? Or even a second Liliana. It's the same thing. I draw lands too, but I can also just block Giganta and then Eiganjo it. Giganta is one of the most played cards in Modern. I know, right? It is. It is one of the most played cards in Pioneer. Wait, you said Modern. You meant Pioneer, right? Could have attacked too. It's too obvious if I attack. Yeah, chat, it's less obvious if I leave it back. Chat, it's less obvious. If I attack with all and they don't block, then I can't do anything. Because I don't have enough mana to activate Eiganjo. I'll just take a turn off, it's fine. Like, I'm literally telling what I have if I just attack there. You know what I mean? Well, they played around it anyways, but... Fatal Push. Guess that's fine. Ghostfire Blade, Machikos. I think Machikos is worse for me, right? Yeah. This kind of sucks, though. I'm in kind of a shitty spot. I mean, I guess I can still hold up Eiganjo. Yeah. Alright, go. They never win the race if they try to? I mean, that's not necessarily true. I don't know. I think it's close. Because I didn't downtick the Lily. Come on. Come on! Surely they attack with the Giganta this turn, right? What the fuck does this card do? Enchantment. Oh, cool. It's actually pretty good. That card's based. Take this so personal. Just playing around the Eiganjo, huh? Well, I guess I should probably kill the Stone Coil. Yeah, I kind of have to. I take a shit ton of damage this turn, but... Just give me a Fatal Push, please. Or a second Liliana. Or, like, anything. Something. Spell. Okay. I mean, I guess I should downtick now, right? Because if they sack the Thopter, it's probably better for me, right? Yeah, I think that's fine. Downtick here. And then I can start chumping the Giganta. Honestly, they probably just sack the Giganta, right? Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, well, I guess I can attack now. Oh, I should have floated mana. I'm dumb. I forgot that was going to flip. I needed to float mana. I could have made an extra token there. I was just on F6. The unfortunate F6. Yeah, I could have made one extra token there. Would have been pretty massive too, right? The F6 equity is huge. It is. You do have to forgive me. The F6 equity is pretty massive. Okay. Yeah, no blocks. Wait, they didn't equip the Ghostfire Blade? Oh, because they wanted to kill Liliana. Nice. 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 I mean, I guess I'm going to cast this because they... Yeah, alright, go. Such a frustrating game. Oh my god. Third Machiko in hand. Well, I mean, that's why I wanted the Thoughtseize, because they killed the Liliana for apparently no reason. I don't know why they would kill the Liliana there. They just discard the land. Like, I don't really understand why they killed the Liliana there. That doesn't make any sense. I mean, these are going to kill me. I'm not losing to these shitters. I'm losing to this card. Yeah, I think I agree with that. A lot of people overvalue Liliana. They're just like, Planeswalker, I must kill! Without actually realizing, like, the way that the game state is and, like, thinking, oh, does this card actually do anything? Because most of the time it doesn't. Can't block. I don't think that saves me, right? Maybe it does? Play it, gain 5, go to 9. Chump this, chump this. Yeah, I guess I can just take 8, right? I have to gain 5, though, which kind of sucks. Gain 5 plus make a token. Guess it's not that bad. I can't attack, right? No, I can't attack, no shot. Yeah, I can make a token, too. Then just draw Rites. Unfortunately, Rites is not a good draw, because this has protection from multicolored. It has to be like Fatal Push or start to finish. It's really awkward that protection from multicolored is just like so huge. Patchwork Automaton. I certainly don't care about that card. Yeah, protection from Oko. That's why that oh, it was in the same set. It literally was protection from Oko. Yeah, don't care about that. Kind of care about that, but I mean, it doesn't kill me. Protection from Bloodtithe, yeah. Protection from Omnath. Nice Mutavault, by the way. Just gonna make a token so I can have 6. Alright, I'm at 2. Fatal Push. Can I survive? So I can make 2 tokens. Escape is 6. I can escape and play Raise. I think I'm not dead. Yeah, I think I'm not dead. I don't really know if I'm alive, but I don't think I'm dead. What's wrong with me? No attacks. Like, at this point, I don't know if I have any outs. Oh, I gotta change my title. You guys never tell me to change my title. Pioneer, white-black, tokens. Shadow Spear. Definitely dead to that. Definitely dead to that. Well, this card's pretty bad against Stonecoil Serpent. It's good against most of the rest of their stuff. Actually, no, it's bad against Patchwork too, right? So I probably don't want that. Settle's nuts. Push is good. I kind of think I don't want these Thoughtseizes. The Reunions are kind of bad too. Kaya seems good. Although Kaya also doesn't kill Stonecoil Serpent, but it kills most of the rest of their stuff. How was your Nev? If it was fun, I thought it was pretty good. We unfortunately lost to Rakdos, though, because we just got, like, horribly mana flooded. And that's one of your best matchups, too. It's probably the best reason to play Niv. But overall, it was pretty good. Is it not Thursday anymore? No, it is. It's Thursday. Alright, we're at 58 right now. I feel like their creatures kind of outsize Meathook, right? Like, best case scenario, you play this on turn 4 for 2. Can maybe hit, like... Maybe you get an Ingenious Smith. I don't know, it doesn't seem that good. Wandering? Yeah, I guess Wandering is a good answer to just big idiots, right? It probably looks fine. Yeah, I'll go with that. Yeah, just like a good answer to giant Stonecoil Serpents and such. Well, I don't think I can keep this hand in this matchup. Yeah. I'm gonna reluctantly keep this. Back the Swamp, I think. Maybe it's better to put back the Hive, because then I can go Godless into Swamp into Brightclimb. But I guess I can just go Hive into Godless this way. Probably ends up being the same thing. Springleaf Drum. Not gonna bluff the Raise the Alarm. Settle the Get Shrek'd. Get Shrek'd. Maybe I should have paid 2 life there to bluff the Raise the Alarm. So Kaya goes to 2, which is unfortunate because then I can't kill this. I wonder... You know what? What if I just killed the Springleaf Drum? I don't like that. I don't know how aggressive this is. It's pretty aggressive, but... that I can just hold this up next turn. Like, the fact that I get to hold up both of these next turn is so sick. There's no shot they play around it. There's no fucking shot they play around it. Like, right? Who the fuck plays this card? There's no way in hell they're playing around it. No chance. Zero chance. Actual zero chance. Surely. That may play an Emperor just attack with Automaton. I guess maybe, yeah, that's true. But they would still at least attack with the Smith at that point, right? I guess that is a good point. If they attack with everything, Wandering Emperors kind of wrecks them. Because then I just go, make a token, eat this, next turn, minus, kill this, pay. Never mind, we won. Kick bite. Kick bite. Kick bite. Somebody clip that. Bossman Calm? That card cannot hurt us here. That is a Modern Horizons 2 card, sir. Sir, this is a Wendy's. Ooh, only 2 basics. Can go landing, hold up Emperor. That's kind of pog. The old 60 for 1. Yeah, that's pretty good, huh? Yeah, they still got a card in hand. They still have a Giganta. Surely they can win with just Giganta, right? Surely. Oh, that card's actually really good. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. Still might lose this game, chat. Uh-oh. That's bad. That is bad. They can sack this to draw 2 now, too. Okay. Well, now I just go Emperor, put a counter on Vampire token, right? What was the point of this? I guess just to play the Machikos? Wouldn't it have been better to just wait till next turn to play it, though? I don't get it. What was the point of that? Don't they just, like, lose an activation? And I get to also kill their Mutavault, which is pretty pog. Okay, Fatal Push is good. Fatal Push is good, so let's go counter here, pass. Pass me by. They lose, they get nothing out of the second chapter. Yeah, they basically just got nothing out of this Machikos. Oh, they didn't have a draw step stop. They were obviously supposed to go... Yeah, they fucked up. If they had a draw step stop, they could have animated Mutavault in the draw step, but they did not have a draw step stop. Probably wanted to develop it so they can showdown again. Well, isn't it better to just go, like, next turn draw step, animate Mutavault, or, like, animate Mutavault, play Machikos, counter on Mutavault, then play showdown? Like, they can still play the showdown either way, right? Yeah, they also didn't expect the Wandering Emperor, so makes sense. Okay, that's fine. I don't need to do anything quite yet. I gotta say, maybe if this showdown only hits 2 spells, but it actually hit 4 spells, so... Yeah, that's gonna be tough to beat. Jesus Christ. Can I get a Dranith Magistrate? Any Dranith Magistrates in the chat? I mean, I guess. Wait, is this double black? I just didn't tap black. Okay, well, I'll take the Mutavault for free. Interesting. Bet. So I can Fatal Push the Patchwork, and they don't necessarily have a creature to smack me with this turn. It's 2 for the ward, right? So I can go Fatal Push and play Raise the Alarm. So let's go... I wonder if I want to make a 2/2 this turn. Maybe I do. Do I Emperor the Patchwork instead? No, I think I'd rather keep the Emperor around. I'm just debating if I want to save the Emperor for another minus. Well, I'm not going to push main phase. I can just push on their turn regardless, right? Should have raised there so I didn't get the enchantment with a hole. Oh, the landing? Well, they could just kill the token anyways, right? Like, what's their turn look like next turn? Their turn is going to be, what? Patchwork Automaton. Or I guess probably Smith first. Then Patchwork. Then Brute, then Hole. Also chump block the Patchwork for a turn. I don't necessarily have to kill it right now. It's just kind of tough. Maybe I do just cash in the Wandering Emperor. What if I just went cash in the Wandering Emperor, then I can hold up Fatal Push and raise the alarm? That's pretty good, right? I kind of like that, actually. Yeah, let's do that. Because I'm going to end up killing the Patchwork regardless. You know what I mean? I think I like this. I like that. Just played Spike. He kept me off my first Creativity 5-0 of the season. Who's on a Domain Brew? Nice, sounds like fun. You'll get the 5-0 eventually, Torbark. I believe in you, buddy. I would assume Modern. Okay. So they get double +1/+1 counters this turn, which I guess maybe is a little scary. Yeah, they have this thing too, I guess. I'm doing good. I'm having a lot of fun today. Yeah, Creativity is such a good deck. It's good in Pioneer too. It's like the Is It Creativity deck that people have been playing with, like the Xenagos plus Worldspine Wormkill. I like that deck a lot. I think it's really good against Rakdos too. Can we beat the Reliquaries? Probably not. They just have like 2 free draw 2s in their mana base. This card's actually really, really good in this deck because you have the Showdown, you have Showdowns and Machikos. Yeah. Why would they lead Gingerbrute? Wouldn't it be better to lead Patchwork? Unless they're just not going to cast the Patchwork this turn. But why wouldn't they? Yeah, their deck is sweet. I like their deck a lot too. Oh, because they want to put counters in Gingerbrute? Sure. Because that makes sense. So they go Smith, then they go Patchwork, then they go Portable Hole. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Because they just want to load up with that Gingerbrute, I think. Have I heard of Enigmatic Incarnation? Yeah, that deck's sick too. I played that deck on stream, I think it was Monday? No, I think I played it on Sunday. I have a YouTube video. If you want to check out the Enigmatic deck, I have a YouTube video up. Would highly recommend checking that out. That deck is so sick. Can't stop playing Tameshi? Really? Well, I uploaded a Tameshi League yesterday. It did not go well. We kind of got destroyed in that league. And they can guess the hole off of the drum. It's just going to be so hard to fight through all this stuff. Double Showdown is so gross. If anyone can figure out how to make Enigmatic beat Mono Green, I'm buying that deck. It looks so sweet. Yeah, I mean, I think the best thing that you could do as Enigmatic against Mono Green is just load up on more of the cheap removal. Because I've seen a lot of lists that only play 4 Chained or only play 4 Black Trial, but they don't play more copies. They only play like a total of 4 copies of their cheap removal spell. And I think the answer is just loading up on more of that cheap removal to help you always interact with elves goes a long way. No, not Massacre Girl. I don't think Massacre Girl is very good against Mono Green. Alright, we'll push that. We'll raise. It's just so much stuff to fight through. That's a good draw. It's not a bad draw for sure. It's gonna main phase this in case I hit like a tap land that I want to play. Okay, that helps a lot too. Those are excellent draw steps. Those are both excellent draw steps. How crazy is Eidolon of Rhetoric versus Mono Green? You're better off just playing Archon of Emeria. Because Archon, the really, really important thing about Archon is it makes their Nykthos come into play tapped off of Storm the Festival. So Archon specifically, obviously they can't cast multiple spells, but like even just the ability to like make their Nykthos, like time walk them on Nykthos is really important. So I think Archon's just a lot better. Eidolon dodges Skyboat. Yeah, maybe. It's kind of close. I think I still prefer Archon, though. What they do? Portable Hole token. That's fine. They're just going to force a lot of jump blocks here. If they ever get the Skyboat. Well, the thing about the Incarnation deck is, like, you're not killing them that quickly, so they're probably going to get the Skyboat, right? So I get it. Like, you can't really clock that quickly with the Incarnation deck. Peacekeeper. I like Peacekeeper a lot. I haven't tried it yet, but it sounds good in theory. You ever just take 17? Just Giga Chad takes 17. Probably should choose to not take 17. I think taking 17 is probably a bad idea. Alright, good draw. Good draw, good draw. So we can go Fatal Push the Stone Coil, attack with everything, flip the landing. Not quite enough mana for what I want to do. I wanted to be able to go Fatal Push, attack with everything, right, kill this, and make a token. But I guess... this is tough. This is tough, this is tough, this is tough. I could also right sack the landing. Maybe I have to leave back chump blockers this turn. Push Stone Coil, attack with everything, flip the landing, post combat, right sack soldier, kill the 8/8. I'm just like so close to dead. Yeah, I can't do that. There's no world where I can not leave back a blocker here. It's just like so greedy. Landing is how we get back in. Yeah, but I'm just dead to almost any spell, because they have the Mutavault too, right? So if I Fatal Push the Stone Coil, attack with everything, flip landing, then I have to go Rite of Oblivion, sack a token, kill the 8/8, and they're showing they have a 5/5 Patchwork, a 4/4, and a 2/2 Mutavault, which is 11 damage. So, like, I'm very, very close to dead if I attack with everything here. Tough spot. Really tough spot. I guess what I could do is just go Rite of Oblivion, sack soldier, kill the 8/8, and just pass? With the intention of going chump Patchwork, push Stone Coil, take probably 7. Block with landing token, and draw push. Block with landing token, draw push. I mean, I guess the other line... Wait, what? Oh, I think I see what you're saying. You want to go push the Stone Coil, attack with everything, pass, make a token, draw a card, chump the big guy, and then push something else. Because we'd have enough to do that, right? It's really risky. Yeah, I don't think I like that. I'm just going to do this. I'm going to go Rite of Oblivion, sack this, and then I'm just going to pass. And then I can Fatal Push this. I mean, I also might not have to chump block this turn, right? Depending on what they do. I might just be able to go Fatal Push, take a shit ton of damage. The cool thing about leaving back this is I get to blank the Mutavault too, which is pretty big. I have no idea how opponent beats Mono Green. I mean, they just kind of race Mono Green, right? Their deck is really aggressive. I'm sure they can probably race Mono Green. Listen to the Bachicos. All that glitters. Yeah, that resolves. Come on, you got another one of those? You wanna just cast another one of those, please? That'd be pretty nice. Was this the game that I settled them for their whole career? I can't believe this game is even close. Well, they had double showdown, but do I take 9? Yeah, I think I have to take 9. Yeah, I gotta take 9, I think. I need the token to be able to sack to Rite of Oblivion. Played this deck last night. It's pretty sweet. Which one? Opponent's deck or our deck? Would have pushed with the glitters in the stack, and now they can draw 2. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, I didn't think about that because they could have sacked this in response. That is a fair point. I have another Stone Coil. Oh my god, we're just never getting out of this hell, right? God, dude. But I can't even write this pro multicolor. It's so frustrating. Well, wait, actually, if I do this, I'm just dead, right? So, sack the landing, kill this. This block here, take 7. Yeah, I think I don't have any outs. I mean, I guess I could just raise the alarm. I don't know how I'm getting out of this, but whatever, I'll pass. Def Jad, thank you so much for these 19, not 16, 19 months, buddy. Really appreciate you. Hope you're having a good day today, Def Jad. Much love, broski. Are there more Dono decks in the queue? No, we just do 2 on Thursdays. Just 2 on Thursdays. This one's going, the first league went pretty long, so at least Stone Coil didn't say had a Niv. We actually, funnily enough, did play against a Stone Coil Serpent deck when we were playing Niv, so. That first match was just like, so troll despair. I feel like that first match was so easily winnable. God, they just they mulled the 5. We Thoughtseize their only good card, and they just drew 3 perfects in a row. Grrr! Not even trying to draw push. What do you mean? Oh. Okay. Not a bad curve. Wish I had a 2-drop, but I'm not going to complain about this. I mean, I can complain, but I won't. Let it die. Sit. Sign of man. What you got, opponent? Mod check, opponent. Mod check. Mod check. Oath of Nisa. This matchup cannot be good for us, right? There's no shot this matchup is even remotely good for us. I'm gonna Thoughtseize first. Because if their hand is reliant on Wolfwillow Haven, I really want to take that. And it seems like it is. And before drawing another Wolfwillow Haven. Alright. Eiganjo, do the thing, and the thing. Hopefully they miss for one turn and we get to play Wedding Announcement. Of course they didn't. Why would they ever miss? Yeah. 3 or 4 1/1s are going to play over the next 4 turns and that seems fiercely threatening. Yeah, it's just like we just have to chump block so many times. I wonder if it's better to play start to finish here. I don't even know. I guess this makes 1 token, but flipping this is probably pretty important. I think I have to just play start to finish here. Yeah. This game is probably not winnable. What do we even have in the sideboard for this matchup? I guess we have Deafening Silence, maybe Settle the Wreckage, but I don't even think that's good. Duress, not much. Yeah, they drew back-to-back lands, shocker. Is anybody surprised they drew back-to-back lands? I'm not. Guessed my card. So their 4 cards in hand are Storm, Karn, X. Yeah, I'm out of here. You win, bro. You win, bro. Alright, I'll bring in these. I guess maybe Fatal Push? I don't even know. This just seems like completely unwinnable. This is rough, man. This card's probably too slow. This one's probably too slow, too. Like, I think our best chance is to try to, like, go landing into Raise into just a shit ton of Anthems. Like, I don't even think I want Welcoming Vampire. I just need to be as low to the ground as humanly possible. But it just doesn't seem like a winnable matchup. Probably not a great place to be, you know? I mean, this hand has Raise, plus Anthem, I guess. Might be good enough, probably not. Kept 7. Feels bad, man. Okay. Your turn. Chat, talk to me. Dono deck's not going all that hot today. I mean, I started off 0-2 the last one. We ended up 2-2. Or 3-2. But, I mean, this matchup is just completely unwinnable for this deck. It's probably better to just go raise the alarm into more shit. What's up, Ariana? Yeah, it's just like a completely unwinnable matchup. It didn't help that we Thoughtseized our opponent. They kept, like, 2 land plus Haven, and, you know, 4s and 5s, and they just ripped off 3 lands in a row. That didn't help either, but, you know. Think I figured out how Murph could do decent against Sack. 4 Thieving Skydiver in the sideboard. 4 Thieving Skydiver just to steal Oven. Yeah, but I feel like Oven's not the problem card. The problem card is Mayhem Devil. I mean, Oven is one of the problem cards, but I think you're much more concerned with Mayhem Devil. I don't know how I'm ever winning this game, but I imagine it involves killing Karn. Proceed. Steal Stonecoil Serpents. Well, Monogreen doesn't play Stone, or Rakdos Act doesn't play Stonecoil. We're talking about, like, specifically against Rakdos Act. But yeah, the biggest issue in that matchup from the Merfolk side of things is definitely Mayhem Devil. Honestly, I think the answer is probably either just, like, the 4th copy of Shaper Sanctuary, or you just play Witness Protection. But the problem with Witness Protection specifically is, like, a lot of times they're just going to be able to play Devil and get a bunch of triggers in the same turn. Wait, what? Huh? Oh, so they just have nothing. Cool. Well, we know they have Statue. They didn't play Statue, though. I mean... Plus, I guess, right? Like, the fuck else am I doing? Attack. We go attack. They just had nothing. What the hell? How did they just have nothing? Copal plus Sanctuary plus Skydiver plus Mindslaver is pretty... Or, you said Mindslaver? The classic Mindslaver. I'm not killing an elf, am I? I don't think so. Well, maybe if I draw Fatal Push, I am. Yeah, I'll kill an elf now. Don't miss your opportunity. Mindsinger, not Mindslaver. Might as well be Mindslaver. Because when you cast it, they lose. That card was so impressive when I played it. So good. Maybe I should have saved Fatal Push for the layer there, but didn't think they were firing up layer. I assumed they were just doing something. So I guess they just drew this, right? Okay. They already played a land, though, so they can't activate the Nykthos. Right? Yeah, they played Boseiju, didn't they? Wait, what does this do? Oh, that's... Okay, what was the other Sorin that I'm thinking of? I'm thinking of the emblem from Lord of Innistrad, right? Where, like, when it ultimates, you blow up 3 things, and then you get those 3 things. I think that's what I was thinking of. I am going to go to the RCQ, yes. Deal 13. No. I'm thinking of the one that blows up 3 permanents, and you get those permanents. That's Lord of Innistrad, I think. No, I'm thinking of Lord of Innistrad, 100%, right? Lord of In. Yeah, that's the 4-mana one. Destroy up to 3 target creatures and or planeswalkers. Return each card put into a graveyard this way to the battlefield under your control. That's the card that I'm thinking of. But this ultimate's not that good. Alright, so what are we doing here? I could Rite of Oblivion, sacrifice Wedding Announcement to kill the Pithing Needle, plus Sorin attack Karn. I mean, I don't think I want to give them another Karn activation. I think I actually kind of like that. Yeah, let's go Rite, sack Announcement. Because I can play the other announcement too. I misclicked. I meant to activate Sorin first. God damn it. Blah. Yeah. Oh, damn it. Just hit okay when I shouldn't have. How have tokens been? They've been okay. You would minus? What does the ultimate even do? I don't think it does much. I mean, we're 0-2 with tokens, but, like, the first matchup I thought felt pretty close. Our opponent, multi-5 game 3, drew a bunch of perfects. And then, what did we lose to last round? We lost to... Oh, yeah, that, like, red-white, not in Soul Artifact deck, but, like, Machiko's bunch of artifact synergy. And we kind of got dumpstered by Stonecoil Serpent. That card was pretty hard to beat, because you can't kill it with Rite of Oblivion. So that was kind of awkward. But, I mean, overall the deck has, like, felt okay. It hasn't felt too bad. What's up, Claudia? You make a flyer? Oh, I see what you're saying. To, like, oh yeah, I guess they can just kill the Sorin now. How bad is that for me? It's not great. Would have been better if they didn't have a card in play. That's actually insane, because I can exile the Storm. Okay, alright. We're playing with, we're cooking with some gas here. They're at 11. Alright, so I guess I will kill the Karn. Yeah, let's go Karn, you. They go to 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I have to do this now. And then I think I just hold up this. Yeah. I'm just going to hold up the start to finish. Okay, not bad for next turn. The Rotten Reunion. Gets him every time. So yeah, I guess the game state would have likely been mostly the same if I had killed the Karn the turn before. But they would have been, I think, at 3 less life, 4 less life. This is 2 more, right? So I can still play start to finish. That's fine. Could have tapped different. Seiju, the wedding announcement. Let's get a tap land. Lose 1 life and I'm at 36, Pog. Okay, so this flashback is 2, which is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can go Reunion plus Thoughtseize, which I think is pretty good. So let's go Thoughtseize you. They have a brick. So we attack with everything. I know we lose the token, but they go to 5. And this, I believe, leaves them dead to the Hive next turn. I guess not necessarily, because they have this to block, but... Is that different for Castle? Yeah, but I wasn't activating Castle that turn. I was 100% casting this. I guess I could have left it up, but there's no shot I'm activating Castle that turn. Grr. Why can't you just draw a fucking land, man? Come on. Come on! Just draw a land! Draw a land! Baby Ridge. Skill issue. I'll draw a land. No! 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 Them! Not me! Them! Not me. I don't need a land. They need a land. They need land, not me. Oh, I did that. Showed up happy to see some disappointed getting shit on by green. Yeah, I mean, we're at 33, they're at 5, and I still think we're, like, probably 100% to lose this game. No, not 100%, but we got completely dumpstered game 1. Game 1 was not even close. This game's a little bit closer. I ended up missing 2 points of damage this game that appear that those are going to be very, very important points of damage. Oh, 2 brackets still playing against mono green. See, the thing about playing against mono green is you just, like, half of the time their deck doesn't work, you know? That's the mono green experience. But I agree, I don't think this is much different than playing against, you know, Murktide Region every round. That shit's annoying as well. Yeah, it's just different. I mean, I personally think it's better, but, you know, I think it's half the time their deck doesn't work. I think it's about that. What's up, Jarvis? Maybe not half, but either they have, like, a multi-5 non-functional draw, or you push their alpha, they don't get to play Magic. Like, it definitely happens a decent percentage of the time. At the end of the day, they are a ramp deck. I guess we'll go after this. So they effectively have 4 blockers. Aw. Fire up Hive. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're still dead, right? Yeah, they're still dead. Fire up Hive. 3 blockers. Block, block, block. Take 6. Okay, yeah. Whew. It's like, wait a minute, what? What happened to Phoenix in this format? I haven't played too much of the Rakdos versus Phoenix matchup, but I'm fairly certain that post-board Rakdos is supposed to be ahead because of the Go Blanks and the Hearses, and you have, like, Thoughtseize to answer Treasure Cruise as well. So I think Rakdos is, like, somewhat decent against Phoenix. And I think the biggest reason is a lot of the Phoenix decks just started cutting Thing in the Ice, and Thing in the Ice was the only way you could ever beat mono green. If you did not have Thing in the Ice in your Phoenix deck, you were 0% against mono green. So, and people just, like, cut Thing in the Ice for no apparent reason. I don't understand why they did. It doesn't make any sense to me. Cav carried it. So I guess I take the Cav with the intention of duressing their top deck. After I like flipping titties. Huh? Alright. They revealed a card in the Great Creator. Well, good thing I have this duress. I mean, it's irrelevant. They're just gonna draw another card anyways, so I don't even know why we're still playing this game. I should scoop. Yeah, land Cavalier. I understand how this works. I understand how this works, opponent. I get it. Play Shredder. Yeah, but, like, okay, I think what happened was Mono Green kind of dipped a little bit in popularity. They cut Thing for Shredder, but then Mono Green went back up in popularity, and they didn't make the swap. They're just, you know, they just didn't change their deck back, when I think they should have. Oh, nice. I can't cast any spells. Dope. Your turn. Yep, 13. Yep, 13. Bro! Come on! Come on, dude. You can't make this shit up. You couldn't draw a 5-drop? You couldn't draw a Cav? No, it had to be Karn? Come on, dude. I can't catch a break today, chat. I just can't catch a break today. Sounds like a skill issue to me, Doomwake. Yeah, it's definitely a skill issue. I'm not gonna draw land either. Yeah, you win. Okay, dude. Okay. Okay. That's when we just type okay in the chat. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting to the point where I kind of want to just submit a bug report and file for comp. I should file for comp, honestly. I should file for comp, and in the compensation, I should just link them to Twitch VOD and be like, "Come on, dude! Like, what are we doing here? You have to just realize what's going on here, you know." Okay, this hand's kind of based. I think I have to put back Iberia's Call against Obosh because they're almost certainly mono red, and I just want to have 3 lands that don't deal me damage. I feel like you should be able to file for comp when that shit happens. It's kind of bullshit. If I had a Fatal Push, I would just take this. But without a Fatal Push, I almost just want to take this. It's kind of close. Like, taking this buys me more time, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna take this. I think beats comp for turn 2 pack rat. Yeah. That was a classic. I wonder if we still have a screenshot of that somewhere. I'm sure somebody has it. Okay. Get a Wild Slash and something. Well, I don't have castable spells, so your turn. I don't know. Maybe this deck just ain't it. Okay. You have a 2/2. That is fine. Beatable. Winnable. The chick. Still know about Wild Slash. So, 12. Play Wedding Announcement. Make a token. Take 6. God, this is just... It's just... I'm not having a good day, chat. Not with this deck. The first league went okay, but this is just... This is rough. This has been a rough one. Oh yeah, from that SAG, Rachel, when he just like took his deck and drop kicked it, that was so good. I could sacrifice my Wedding Announcement to kill a 2/2. I mean, I guess I'm not technically dead, so sure, I'll do that. Awesome play. Sick play. You can go into literally every card in your deck. You win. You win. I lose. Alright, let's bring in Fatal Push. Probably don't want these Rotten Reunions. They're only good against the Phoenix chick, which is kind of whatever. Silence kind of poopy. Heartless Act, probably fine, although it's kind of awkward against the one-man enchantment. Kaya's good. Settle's probably good. Emperor gains life, so it might be good. I feel like Liliana's not very good against them. Same as Welcoming Vampire. I think it's a little bit too slow. Oh no, I want to cut Thoughtseize. Cut Thoughtseize, keep in Vampire, bring in Duress. Does that track? I think that tracks. Maybe Meathook Massacre. Meathook over Duress, perhaps, and Secure. A little bit too slow. Let's try that. This is I Need a Beer League, yeah. Unfortunately, I don't have any beer in the fridge, so... I guess I just have to go cry myself to sleep after this league. Alright, what are we doing? This hand looks fine, I guess. Probably like Call on 1. Call on 1, Raise on 2, Vampire on 3. That's a good, decent curve. Wish I had a 1-drop, but... Your move. Man, I had high hopes for this deck, too. It looked really sweet. It looks like a lot of fun. I wonder if it's just, like, the power level is just not there compared to the rest of the decks. You know, like, honestly, a lot of these games, we're doing our thing. You know, we're not, like... There's some games where we got mana screwed, but a lot of it feels like most of the games we're just casting our spells on curve and drawing somewhat decently, but it just feels like the power level of the cards that you're casting compared to the power level of the cards your opponent's casting are just... It's just not quite there, you know? Just a little bit short. I mean, the concept is sweet, you know? I like the deck idea, but... Deck for 2, play a vampire. The world is a vampire. It's more of a slow value grind, but your dudes are dorks instead of bangers. Right, exactly, yeah. Yeah, you're not getting a lot of value out of the cards you're curving out with. It's mostly just, you know, mostly just like your high-impact planeswalkers and stuff, you know? It's really where the meat and potatoes are. But it's like one of those things, it's almost like synergy-based, where it's like, if you don't draw those cards, then it's kind of awkward. You're just gonna give me this guy for free? Okay. I didn't think you wanted to do that. Well, I'm just gonna go vampire plus landing, right? Like, probably flip landing this turn. Play vampire, draw a card, play landing, draw a card. Seems pretty good. We might win a game, chat. We might win a game. So if I send everything at Chandra, they just eat a token, which I think is fine. I just want to flip the landing. Question is, do I play the landing? I think I actually should hold it for next turn. Because, like, I'm not getting anything off of the landing this turn, other than just being able to use my mana. But I might want to just gain life with this next turn, is the reason I don't want to do that. Did I draw 2? Well, I drew 1 off of this, off of this one, and then 1 off of this one. They're separate cards, so I'm just gonna pass, I think. Are enough of the token soldiers to consider the DMU Lord? Soldier. These are vampires. I'm trying to think. This makes human soldiers. What does the Okay, so this makes vampires. This makes soldiers. This makes humans. This makes soldiers. This makes vampires, warriors. Yeah, not a lot of soldiers. Not a ton of soldiers. Oh no, I drew a second card. I drew the extra landing. All right, so let's start with landing. That's the easy place to start. Draw 2. God, draw 2 feels pretty good. Yeah, 1 mana, draw 2 cards. Okay. Let's go... Fatal Push the Etching. I can go to combat. Send both of these at Chandra. These 2 at... Oh, come back! Come back! I left when I was up a game match 1. Yeah, it all went downhill from there. Yeah, I mean, the match 1 was pretty close. Match 1 was very close. Match 2, we got slaughtered. And then match 3, we got slaughtered. Did we take a game off the mono green deck? We did, right? So at least we took a game off of both of these in these matches. This game we just got destroyed, but yeah, like the first round we lost to the enigmatic deck. Pretty close games. We lost like game 2 when they just naturally drew their Titan of Industry. They ramped up to that thing. Had a hard time beating that. Game 3, they just kind of had like a really perfect curve. We didn't have enough disruption. And then round 2, played against that red-white, I guess, affinity-ish deck, if you would call it that. Which we actually got them pretty good with the Settle, but then they had back-to-back Showdown of the Scalds, and that was just... We couldn't keep up with that. And then round 3, we lost to Mono Green. We did steal a game off Mono Green, but that's because they just drew 0 threats. After we like Thoughtseize their 1 threat, and they just never found a threat. So that was kind of an easy game, but... Yeah, the 2 games they were on the play, we just kind of got dumpstered. So definitely need some sideboard help for the mono green matchup for sure. The card that I've been the most impressed with by far is Welcoming Vampire. The card that I've not been the most impressed with is probably Liliana the Veil. I think if I were to play this again, I'd probably cut the Lilianas. Play this deck a lot. Did you try Liliana in this deck? No Anointed Procession? I mean, come on, dude. We're trying to be real here. You want to put a 4-mana card in your deck that doesn't do anything? Come on, Claudia. I thought you were better than that. They have 2 cards left. Yeah, I think I'm down to just attack for 1 and pass. Potentially double block with the Raise the Alarm, but I could also just try to flip the landing. Yeah, Claudio is so good that he can just put 4-mana cards that literally have no text into his deck. This deck needs Mentors. Yeah, honestly, Mentor with Liliana would be kind of sick. Alright, I'm going to try and take this trade. I think I fall too far behind if I don't take the trade. And also, they get to block anyways, so... And even if this doesn't work out, I could just go, like, tap land second raise. I can also play this next turn. It's kind of fine either way. That was the worst case scenario, but... So we get a 12. But they are hellbent. Okay, that kind of helps a lot. So now I have to pay 3 life, though. Worth it. Do I want to push now is the question. No, I think I'd rather push one of these idiots. Wait till they attack. Then I can go push, probably double block something. Remember when you literally did that back during Valky Modern? Oh, when I just put random cards in my deck that had no text, yeah. Okay, that's an issue. So I'm going to cast Raise in response, and I'm going to really hope... I mean, they're going to attack this turn, right? They have no reason not to attack. But I need a Revolt trigger to be able to kill this. Wait, what? For real? They just didn't attack? Why? I guess they didn't want me to flip the landing, maybe? I don't know. I guess they just didn't want me to flip landing, but still, that's, like, kind of weird. I think I have to save the Fatal Push, right? I have to kill this thing. Oh, wait, I have the Rite of Oblivion. I should have just cast Fatal Push because I had this. Right. Yeah, that was probably better. I mean, I certainly can't attack, so I'm just going to pass. Oh, they're not ghosting. I just, like... It's not even just the Fatal Push. They probably just didn't want me to flip this. But, I mean, it is kind of hard to pass up when I'm at 9, just not attacking with a single creature. You know, like... What the fuck is this attack? Okay, well... okay. They also played their land first for no reason. God, we're still gonna lose. The tilting thing about this is we're still gonna lose this match. That's the really tilting thing about this. That's the incredibly tilting thing about this. So go announcement pass. I just want to I want to start making tokens again. That's why I want to play the announcement over the vampire. I could play the vampire next turn. Yeah, confirm not ghosting. I don't know what that attack was. Like, I kind of understand the first no attack, but, like, what the hell was that attack? That attack made no sense. What's up, Claudia? Why are you tagging me? Should I double block? Kind of in, actually. Look at the deck I sent you on Discord. Fable, Anointed Procession, Deadly Dispute, Hidden Stockpile. Yeah, that's not what I'm trying to do. Like, I get it, but that's not what I'm trying to do here. So I can just go Vampire, tap land, make a token, draw a card, chump block this. I think that's pretty good. Go like that. Go play this tapped. Get a token, draw a card. Okay. Play Sorin next turn. Not too bad. I think we're still probably going to win this game. Because we can just make infinite blockers. The only card we really care about at this point is the Ferocity if they draw another one of those. But we have an answer to it, so it's probably not that bad. Yeah, chat. Nope, not enough primes tonight. Any primes in the chat? Any primers? Did you guys hear that there's like a rumor that they're going to eventually get rid of Amazon Primes? Can you imagine if that was the case? Like, what would even be the point of staying on Twitch over YouTube anymore? Like, what does Amazon even have left if they get rid of Primes? So they had a Ferocidon and a Cheek. Take it easy, JS. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Have a good night. You sub Prime and I get ads. You should not be getting ads. I have ads disabled for subs. There it is. Never not DM. Thank you for the 4 months, buddy. Alright, let's go Sorin. Down tick. -2. Play a tap land. Draw card. Ooh. Well, hello there. I guess they do have this, but I can rat the board next turn. You can enable subs for ads. Yes, but I'm telling you right now, I will show you on my settings. Look, okay? If you don't believe me, ad-free viewing is checked off. So allow subscribers to watch your content on your channel ad-free. It literally is checked off. So I don't know why you got ads. That's very weird. Can I gift subs to pay for a dono next week? Yeah, you can do that. I think we said 6 gifted subs because it's a little bit... Because I get, you know, the pay cut's different for me. You never get ads? Yeah, because you're subbed. Oh, yeah, it is an option. Guess I just trade for the token, right? So, why don't we go... I guess I could also just Rite of Oblivion. It's like, kill the Ferocidon, sack the Legion's Landing, uptick the Sorin. This is probably just better, actually. Yeah, uptick Sorin. Attack for 7 lifelink. And then hold up start to finish. I think I like this better. You go to 12, we go to 14. Play this, your turn. Twitch Prime still shows ads. It's toxic. Wait, really? If you Twitch Prime, you still get ads? Because I feel like I'm Prime sub to a lot of people. Well, no. Not a lot of people, but you only get one. But I've Prime sub to, what I meant to say is different people over the course of the couple of months. And I feel like whenever I'm in a stream where I have my Prime sub, I don't think I've ever gotten ads. Here, Twitch Prime here and get ads. It doesn't show you as a sub, though. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe it has something to do with. It's kind of weird. I don't know exactly what it has to do with, but. Never gotten ads from using my Prime. Yeah, I also have never gotten ads from using Prime. But it's kind of weird. Maybe some people do. All right, let's go. Let's just end this game. Let's get this game over with. Kill that. Bless you. Are we done? I think we're done. I think we are done, chat. I think we have successfully gotten a singular match. We did it. We got one. We got one match. Are you proud of me? We got one match. I think I deserve some Drakes. Drakes. I always forget that Despise is legal. Just randomly got reprinted in some set. I don't even know when it was reprinted, but... Alright, all the marbles, chat. Round number 5. Thoughtseize, Rotten Reunion, and a bunch of lands. This hand's kind of sus, right? A little sus. Okay. I can work with this. I think I'm supposed to put back the Rite of Oblivion and just have, like, the perfect curve. Like, this is your perfect curve, basically. And I want to keep all my lands. This is a really good curve, I will say that. Okay, well... we lost. I almost want to take Sylvan Scrying and just hope I draw a second discard spell and try to keep them off Lotus Field as long as possible. It's probably better to take this, though. This just represents too much mana, right? I really don't even know. I'm going to take this. I don't know if that's right, but... Alright, we got a song request from Facts No Fiction. Some Angra. Alright, we'll put this in the queue. I'm just going to play right now. Some OG. Temple. Played Botanical Sanctum and Scrying. Okay. How do we possibly race them? I guess we just go... Man. Yeah, I guess I just go attack for 2, play a wedding announcement, right? Like... I got nothing else to do. I was gonna go all in a losing bet, but it went even. Ooh. Did it actually go even? Dead even. Like, literally as even as you could possibly get. Usually it's off by like 1,000 or 2. No, this one's just dead even. Alright, so they played the Lotus Field, so we know these 4 cards. Well, I got nothing else to do, so attack you for 2. Let's go winning announcement. Alright, go draw 2 cards. That's the thing. Cards are not what you need in this matchup. You just need creatures and to kill them. Yeah, that's not gonna do anything. Attack for 3. 13. I'm trying to think if I can get a Welcoming Vampire trigger. I can't, right? I'm short of mana. I could have potentially just shocked in this and fired up the Hive that turn. Maybe that was better. Alright, go. I don't know. We seem very dead. What's my favorite commander? Asmo, 100%. No, I don't play commander. I know 0 about commander. Ooh, cool card. Cool card. Alright, I was gonna go take a piss and do something while they were killing me, but now we're just dead, right? Alright, you win. Cool deck. Alright, Deafening Silence, Duress. God, we just have nothing for this matchup, right? Literally nothing. God, this is so bad. I guess we probably want these. Rite of Oblivion is terrible. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, chat. This is rough. This matchup is not seem winnable. I think I'm gonna play 1 Heartless Act for a Lear, I guess, but could not hear your answers because I got an ad. I don't play Commander. I do not play Commander, so I don't really have a favorite. I think I'd rather have 1 Heartless Act for Lear, because they like some of their lines do involve Lear. And, like, if I have Heartless Act in my hand, I can just let them have a Lear on the ultimatum thing, you know? And just, like, not give a shit about it. But I guess Sand has functioning mana. I think I'm going to refund you, because this match is not going to last nearly enough to play a full song. Maybe it will. Alright, I'll put it in the queue, but if it doesn't play the entire way, then I'll refund you. But I highly doubt this match is going to take that long. Just play the song to vibe with chat. I mean, Angra's good. I like Angra. Oh, nice. All lands, by the way. Well, their hand sucks, I think. Doesn't fucking matter, because I can't draw a spell. Alright, we'll turn this up. Last song of the night, we'll turn this one up. Too loud? No, it's good. Okay, attack you. Attack you. Attack you. Draw a card. Their hand is nothing. I don't know. Do we have a chance, chat? I wish the Aftermath was an instant. I would probably deadass kill the Grazer here, but... Alright, well, here's my plan. It's not a very good plan, but... 'tis a plan, nonetheless. I guess this is bad if they have Beseiju. Maybe that was dumb. Target, I guess this. What'd they do? Otawara, my wedding announcement? Sure. Keck W, your turn. At least we're listening to a banger song. How do they win without Thoracle? So their kill condition is they make a shit ton of mana, put Omniscience into play, and then they go, most of the time, they go Fae of Wishes for Approach of the Second Sun, or I think that they do is they, like, maybe they tutor for it, they have, like, Mastermind's Acquisition, and then they approach, draw some cards, approach again. But that's their kill condition. It's like Omniscience plus Approach. Alright, Jay, you know what time it is? Does anybody have any idea what time it is? Take some guesses in the chat. Oh, you know what time it is. Oh, you know what time it is. Is it Jolt time? Maybe it's Jolt time. Shieldred plus Spear into the Abyss. You know really what time it is. It's prime time. For the primers in the chat that haven't used their prime sub. No, I'm just kidding. Look, I do a little bit of shilling, okay? We do a little shilling on this channel. Trollface. We do a little shilling. At least you're having a good time. The song is good. I do like this song quite a bit. Maybe they'll brick Copium. Oh, fuck, what's the game? I didn't check my fantasy lineup. Oh, no, chat. Oh, Troll Despair. Oh, shit. Okay, I have nobody playing tonight, thank God. Ooh, saved. I do not have anybody playing tonight. Neither does my opponent? Yeah, we get nobody. Brown Steelers. You have Harris? Nice. I wanted to take Harris, but he was taken before I could get to him. He went pretty early in our league. I like Harris a lot. There's the deck command. We actually got through the whole song right before I died. We're still not technically dead, right? They could miss. Yeah, probably not, but, you know. That's probably just Copium. He's kind of stunk so far, but it's early. Yeah, well, I selected Alvin Kamara and Saquon Barkley, and Alvin Kamara did not play last week and might not play this week, so, you know. The sick part is, even if somehow I'm not dead, I don't have lethal. Oh wait, no, I do. I just killed the Grazer, right? Yeah. But, I mean, I'm probably dead. Somehow, if they brick, I can't kill them, though. Alright, you win. I quit. You win. Alright, well, that did not go very well. Man, that was a rough league. So, trying to think of the 4 decks we lost to. We lost a fairly close match to the Enigmatic Incarnation deck, which, you know, Game 3 didn't go our way. We got kind of a little bit of skill issue Game 3 with the Thoughtseize. They drew perfects. Round 2, we kind of got dumpstered by the red-white deck. They just seemed like it was kind of a tough matchup. Round 3, we got dumpstered by Mono Green. Round 4, we beat Mono Red, which we should beat Mono Red. And then that last round, obviously, just like 2 unwinnable matchups with Green and Lotus. 2 like somewhat close-ish. Well, actually, no, the red-white deck was unwinnable. Close-ish matchup with Incarnation. So, I mean, just a rough league in general, just because of the matchups that we played against. I will say, this deck doesn't feel that bad. You know, like when we were casting our spells, we felt like the curve is nice, right? When you get to go landing into Raise the Alarm, immediately flip Lanting, play Welcoming Fire, then, you know, follow that up with more tokens. Like, the core is good. It's just, I think you really need to focus the sideboard. Basically, the way that I think you should build this deck is try to be as good as you can against the mid-range and, you know, other stuff decks. Like, that's your primary, that's like the best reason to play this deck, is because you have a lot more card advantage than some of the other decks, and you just basically dedicate all 15 cards to Mono Green and Lotus Field and all this other shit, all the nonsense decks. So thinking about it, I would play, like, my sideboard would probably have, like, you know, maybe 4 Damping Spheres for Mono Green, 4 Deafening Silence for Lotus Field, and that sounds like a lot. I guess Archon of Mire is like a good overlap between Lotus Field and Mono Green. And it sounds like a lot, but if you build your deck to be as good as you possibly can be against, you know, the Rakdoses of the world and all that kind of stuff, you can focus your entire sideboard to beating the combo decks. And I think that this is kind of where you want to be with this deck. So cards like, you know, Wandering Emperor, I probably wouldn't play. Meathook Massacre, Heartless Act, like, just get that stuff out of here and only play dedicated combo hate in the sideboard. Because your deck is good against Rakdos. Like, I agree with Claudio. I think this has a good Rakdos matchup. But yeah, that would be my approach. I mean, as far as cards that I wasn't a big fan of, Rotten Reunion was kind of medium. I like Rite a lot. I maybe would play the 4th Rite of Oblivion. Liliana didn't honestly feel that great. I might go down to 2 Lilianas, maybe play, like... I wish there was another good 1-drop we could play that makes tokens. Maybe 3-Bit Inspector as, like, a thing to sack to Rite of Oblivion could be okay. Just something to fill up the curve would be kind of nice. Welcoming Vampire was insane, and I'd probably play a 4th copy. Elspeth, you could probably get out of 1 copy. Sorin was pretty good. The Secure never came up, but I think it's fine to play as a 1-of. But yeah, overall, I think those are my thoughts. If you're watching this on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to let me know in the comment section below what you think.